Well, I think you guys got to bear with me. I'm trying to figure out the format and way I want to do my reviews. And I think that comes down to the big reason I want to do these things, and big reason I love to watch and listen to reviews is hear people's thoughts on what it was. Not so much, though it helps sometimes. Was it good? Was it bad? But to me, a big part is also the spoiler section. Talking about, oh man, when that dragon got into the fight with the hero and it almost looks like he died and he tore it in two or something like that. Those are the things I like. Especially if there's something big that happens. Just a general impression people have. Because if I liked something or didn't like something, I want to know why other people liked or didn't like. Was there something I missed that somebody else picked up? And I'm leaning towards doing those kind of a thing. Like for this first week and the first episode, I might do a first impressions plus a review. So I'm going to give the first impressions of a couple of animes. Since this is the first week, there should be a lot of them. Then, I'm going to give a week-by-week sort of spoiler review. My thoughts on what happened, the action, major events, things that I thought were cool, things I didn't like. And I need to work on this, as I bet you guys notice I'm kind of weak on this. That is my goal and hope. Because that's the kind of thing when I come to YouTube, what I'm looking for. When I look for a review of ReZero, I'm not looking for, was the episode good, necessarily, so I can watch it. I want to hear somebody's reaction to something happening in it. I've thought of the anime, and I know a couple people suggested I should do just a post-series review. And I think I'm going to keep a more traditional review for after the series is over, but I would like to do an episode by episode spoiler review. A sort of, this is what I thought about the anime, this is what I think was cool, these are my favorite sequences. I may change my mind again. I may just do NF series reviews, but this is something I want to try, because it's the kind of thing that pulls me here. So if you guys are watching anime I've watched, I want to hear, did you guys like it? Was there anything that I missed that you picked up? Anything that I picked up that you missed? That's where all this matters to me. This is why I, frankly, watch a lot of things. This is why I love shows like AfterBuzz TV, and why a lot of times the reviews I watch are afterwards. So if you got suggestions, ideas, let me know. Plus, I still need to figure out what I'm going to do to try to avoid copyright strikes. Yes, I know I shouldn't worry about it too much, but I am concerned about getting too many strikes and having the channel taken down. I got 2 strikes in one day, so that puts me a little bit leery about what I can put in there, what I can use for images and whatnot. The current one I'm using are just all my images. These are pictures I've actually taken. So they're safe. I've occasionally had YouTube claim they weren't mine, but they were always pretty quickly fixed. I mean, they didn't take the video down, they just wouldn't let me monetize them. So hopefully we can figure something out and I can figure something out. So bear with me, and I appreciate those that have suggested things. And I may take those suggestions, for now, this is what I want to try doing. It may not work, but that's sort of the idea at least. So thanks for all the help and suggestions.